Hey guys, I've got a specific thing that I want to talk about regarding DEADROP, specifically the ID tags that whenever we extract with them, what we could potentially do with them. All thanks to a developer from Midnight Society for tweeting at me and just getting my mind working. So let's dive into it. The developers of DEADROP are very active within the community. Whether it's on Twitter, in Discord, or in game, we are constantly greeted by Midnight Society developers. I can speak for the entire community and say that not only is it extremely welcomed, but it's also so refreshing to see. Given the current state of AAA FPS games, we are consistently seeing unfinished games released, and then the developers just go silent once the game comes out. Now, I'm not here to bash other developer studios. I'm sure there are constant discussions behind closed doors, and plenty of the devs are told not to interact with the community. But Midnight Society has chosen an unorthodox approach to game development through opening the door and exposing what the development cycle looks like early on. With that approach, they're pretty much bound to open discussion with the community. It would be pretty odd if they allowed us to play the game as it's a work in progress without discussing with us what we like and what we dislike. That's the whole point of why Midnight Society is doing what they're doing. With that said, enter Friday Night DEADROP. This is an event every Friday where the community sets a time, for me it's 9 p.m. Eastern, to get together and play the game. Since the game is in a closed pre-alpha state with a limited player base right now, it's tough to get full lobbies throughout the week. So Friday nights are strictly for DEADROP. Occasionally Midnight Society developers end up getting in on the action and drop in with us. With that said, let's dive into a little story. A couple of Friday nights ago, I jumped into Friday Night DEADROP, and to our surprise, our squad came up against a squad of a few developers, one of which was Darren Bacon, the art director for Midnight Society. I was lucky enough to get not just one, but 2 kills on Darren. I tried my best to get out of there with his tag, but ended up dying and not coming out with the goods. I looked for him game after game and other Midnight Society devs the rest of the night, but unfortunately, I just had no luck. Now, fast forward to last Friday. Our squad jumped into Friday Night DEADROP, and man, we had a battle. Oh, Allison? Oh my God! No, is that Bacon? Bacon, is that you?
Oh my God.
Bacon! No!
You could have had both of their tags.
I could have had Allison and Bacon.
What level were they on?
I
don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I can find them. Oh, I found him. Jeez.
Oh, I killed Allison again.
Nice. Oh, looks like the 3 of them.
I killed Bacon.
Yeah, I got some shots in there.
Go get him.
Oh, I'm almost dead.
9-3 Bravo.
Got him.
Let's go.
Get him. Extract now.
There's that Bacon tag. Let's
You better
go.
get out of there. Hurry. You're taking too much time. Oh God, watching
no.
your stream is killing me right now.
Oh no.
Is Allison's here?
Give me back my zipline thruster.
There's more people.
Oh, yeah. I got Allison's.
Hurry.
I need to get out. I need to get out.
Leave.
Oh, someone's above us.
Just keep running.
Yeah.
Zigzag.
Snake.
Somebody's definitely behind us.
Oh God. Need to heal.
They're here.
Oh. Wait, we're the only way to get up.
No. I'm dead.
No.
Get out.
I'm gonna have to leave you, Crimson.
Yeah.
No. Distraction. Throw another smoke.
I don't
Throw
have
your
any
nade.
more.
You have a nade.
I don't have one.
Oh! Okay.
Woo! We're out.
We're out. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Look. And Allison.
See ya.
What are the
stoked.
odds?
So stoked. One of my squad mates, Lolo, had a good idea. She said that I should tweet at MS and see if I could get a signed dev poster for X amount of dev tags extracted. The great Michael Scott once wrote on a whiteboard, "You miss 100% of the shots you don't take." Wayne Gretzky, so I don't know if he can claim that or not, but hey, I said why not? I shot out this tweet and got a couple of replies from my favorite Midnight Society devs. Henry Delva, the animator in charge of throwing those sick gun animations together, shout out the Heavy Pistol, said that he would like to see a feature that allowed him to steal back his tag from me. Thought that was pretty interesting. And then Darren replied with this tweet: redeemable rewards via trading in specific tags. Now, could Darren just be throwing out a what if thought and there's not much to look into? Possibly. But what if this is a hint of something to come? Or what if this truly wasn't on Midnight Society's radar and Darren truly got to thinking, what could this come out to be? Let's try to explore this. Now, I am completely self-aware whenever it comes to content creation, meaning I know that I am pretty small, I'm not large or well known at this moment. So let's take what Darren said and let's magnify it. Let's say Z-Laner goes all in on DEADROP once the game releases. Imagine side quests that require you to extract with Z-Laner and Doc's tag. Not at the same time, just kind of at your leisure. Maybe you get into a game, you get Z-Laner's tag, and then months go by, you get Doc's tag, right? Once that happens, once you do so, then you get a very rare drippin' in heat cosmetic. To give you another idea, Stone Mountain 64 has his own group that he plays with as well. They call themselves Team Fast. This team consists of Fuglet, Aculite, Stone, and Tomographic. Now, their name obviously comes from their first letter of each name. And you know what? This crew, they bring all kinds of laughs, and I genuinely enjoy all of their content. Perhaps you could extract with all of their tags and get rewarded with a Team Fast cosmetic. Now, you may be sitting there thinking, dude, the chances of getting that is like slim to none. And I mostly agree with that. So how could you throw this in the game, but get people really interested in grinding for those tags, just making it a really concentrated effort? Well, my opinion is in-game events. Midnight Society already throws together some pretty fun events in the current work in progress state of DEADROP. Speaking of, we have another event coming up this Friday, July 28th, called Bring a Friend. If you don't currently have access to the game, now is your chance to try DEADROP for free all weekend. More on that below. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm imagining an event that Midnight Society organizes with creators, and they say, okay, on this day from, let's say, 4 to 6 p.m., these creators are going to be in the game. Take them down and extract with their tags for this ultra rare cosmetic. And you also have to remember UGC is coming, so someone could make a very specific playstyle with certain rules, certain player counts, just for this creator event. I'm just saying, there's a lot that you could do there. And you know, thinking through that, I don't know how they would handle stream sniping. Maybe it's a situation where they have to do it off stream. I don't know, I'm just kind of spitballing ideas, right? So those would be the premium, high tier tags and skins to get, you know, get all those creators into one setting. I don't see that being something that they could do very frequently. Maybe just once a season, you would have that chance just to get those creator skins or whatever they do there, right? So top of the top. So how do we simplify this? How do we bring in the gamer that only gets to play a couple of hours a week, you know, the dad gamers that are just playing on a weekend here and there? Well, I think the easy thing to do is just to take the creators out of the picture. Instead of extracting with the creator tag, how about just quantifying the amount of tags that you have to get? A reward could be extract with 1,000 tags to get X cosmetic. And while that may not be a premium, hard to reach goal, there is still a grind to keep players addicted to the gameplay loop. And not everyone is still going to achieve that goal. So the cosmetic will still be decently rare. I'll throw out another one that I've thought of. Extract with so many tags in a specific sector to get X cosmetic. Imagine getting a cold storage theme skin, or a fiery foundry skin. Or how about this one? Extract with so many variant tags. Now, there's 10,000 of us, and we've been playing this already for a year, so good luck, bud. And there are so many different cosmetic routes that they could go with this style. Gun skins, character skins, charms, and so on. Even further than that, if they decide to go the Halo route for customization, and what I mean by that is that you have one character, and that character, you can change their helmet, their torso, their legs, their gloves. Instead of the Call of Duty route where you have multiple characters that you can play and very, very limited customization, you know, if they go that Halo route with the customization, then the rewards will go even deeper. You can extract tags for just a special helmet or special gloves, a special jacket, possibly even Doc's famous vest that he wears. To break this down even further, they could split up these rewards throughout the seasons. You know, Season 1 may have a very specific cold storage theme, but once Season 1 is over and Season 2 is introduced, the Season 1 cold storage skin disappears and a new one is introduced for the new season. My point here is that there isn't much to do with the tags just yet other than bragging rights, and while that's a ton of fun in the current state of the game, when the game finally launches, I think bragging rights will be slim to none once we have a large player base. You'll most likely not recognize anyone from your list of tags, and if I'm being honest, putting tags in the game only to sell them to the vendor for currency is pretty boring. I'm hoping to have some sort of in-game grind that brings unique cosmetics to the game instead of stuffing all the cool stuff into the store like we see in current AAA shooters. I understand a store is necessary, but save some stuff for the grind. And that's really all I have today. I just kind of want to get everybody's thoughts kind of stirring, thinking about that process, seeing what that would be like. And maybe, you know, if Midnight Society is checking out this video, if you haven't had these discussions, I would just encourage you to, at least for my sake, just have a round table where you kind of discuss this process. Maybe it's worth something pursuing, because I know a lot of people in the game right now, they want something to grind for. The grind has been taken out of video games and it's been put behind a paywall in the store. So I think us old time gamers, man, we would really enjoy to see a grind again. With that said, that's all I've got for you today. I'll see you on the next one.